Hello and happy Monday. How are you? Are you coming back after last week? Have you been here before? Hello on Instagram, hi on Facebook. So you are at the very final Animal Thoughts Live of 2024. I am so grateful to each and every one of you who have been able to join me each Monday for this animal communication deep dive, exploration and practice. I hope that you have been enjoying it. I trust that you have because you keep coming back. And if you are new, welcome. You've made it. You've jumped in to the very final Animal Thoughts Live, which is 45 minutes of us exploring intuitive communication with animals, and it's interspecies communication as well. It's often called IIC. So welcome if you are just joining us. Welcome back if you were here last week. I see a lot of familiar handles and names coming in, so do please say hi in the chat when you're here, and I invite you to also say where you are listening from. And while you do that, I'm going to give just a little bit of an outline of what we are going to be doing today. I am going to do a little bit more teaching from this book. I did this last week, and there was such positive response from it. Thank you to everybody who wrote in and put a comment in the chat. So I've decided we'll do a bit more on the very final one. So a bit of teaching from that. But before we get there, there will be a candle ceremony where we will be grounding and connecting and inviting the animals in to join us. And then I'll do some teaching. And of course, you know what I love to do the most. I love to do some communication with animals. That's why we're here, right? So we'll also do some animal communication together. So, are you new? Is this your first live with me, or have you attended before? Tell me how many times have you been here for these lives? And let us know where you are in the world. And if you have an animal with you, she's gone. Grace was here, but now she's gone. So we have Bettina in Denmark, Gail from North Germany, Tari San Diego, Piper in Maryland, Anita, thank you. She says she loves this book. Haven't finished it yet. This is the book she loves. Pat from Colorado, Jamie from Holland, Delphina in Spain, Anita in London. Welcome everybody joining us. Isabella from the UK. I see lots of familiar names. Melissa in Georgia, Olivia, South Africa, Kim in Surrey, Anna in Greece. We have North Carolina, India. She's been here for 7 or 8 of the sessions. Ireland, 2 beautiful cats with somebody. Your very first, Susan. Welcome. You made it in time for the very last one. We've also got Maryland, USA. So welcome everyone. New Zealand. So many different places. It's so lovely that you're all here. How are you? How are you doing on this Monday, the 25th of November? Here, anyway. New Zealand, are you already on the 26th of November? I think you might be, early in the morning. Wow, some weird energies going on, right? Quite intense. So I hope that you are taking time for yourself just to breathe, just relax, stroke your beloved animals. Go for a walk, hug a tree, all those things that nurture us and keep us sane during these intense energies that are coming. Yeah, 26 in New Zealand. They're so far ahead of us. Okay. So, let's start with the candle. If you've brought a candle, I know some of you love to bring a candle, and I love it that you join me. Matches. Grab your candle now. I have my forever faithful jade. and I invite you to light your candle, and we'll do a ceremony of coming together for grounding and connection. Okay. So feet on the floor, and close your eyes. Just breathe in and really exhale and let go. Breathe in again. Release and let go. Breathe in once more. Letting go. Now bring your attention to your feet as you continue to breathe in your own rhythm, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And feel the connection of your feet on the floor. And feel the energy extending from the chakras in the base of your feet, extending down to Mother Earth through the different layers of earth, deep, deep, deep into the center of earth, the core of her. And feel this incredibly immense grounding energy coming up from the core of earth. Into the soles of your feet, and then gliding up your body. Where it leaves from the top of your head and comes into your palms. And you might feel this energy now like a tingling feeling in the palm chakras of your hands. And keep breathing as you start to adjust to this incredible grounding energy flooding your physical body and your energetic field. And feeling now into your heart center and your love for animals of your own and other animals around the world, and species who you care for. And using your intention now, beam this love out from your heart chakra or from the general area of your heart. And you can use your hands as well if you wish to, and turn them away from you and just beam out love through your hands as well. And this is strong but soft and diffused love, reaching the animals who you love as you think about them. All of the ones that you come across in your day, any of the species you wish to connect with in this moment. And as you're sharing this love from yourself, let us also now invite animals to join us and to come into our circle. So extend your invitation now to any animal of your choosing, or to any animal of the animal kingdom. If you would like to join us for this intuitive interspecies communication, please come forward and join our circle. And we're going to extend this out from animals to all nature beings. because I know some of you really love trees or plants and other aspects of nature. And start to perceive now who is coming. You might see them with your mind's eye, have an instant gut knowing. They might tell you, might receive with a thought form in your mind who it is. And as they are coming in and joining us within our circle in unity, acknowledge them. Acknowledge them. And Crocodile is here for our final session. And Panda, and Elephant and Giraffe, Lion, and Wallaby, Dingo, Toucan. Who is it that you sense? I can sense so many animals coming in and joining us. Texas is here. Bodhi is here. Bear is behind me. Who is with you? Dung beetle. My wood pigeon friends, who've decided to call themselves Geraldine and Balthazar. I need to look up the meaning of those names for these wood pigeons. They are so funny and so bossy. Who is with you? Who is coming in? So we acknowledge all of you. We thank you for joining us and for supporting us over the coming minutes that we share together with so much gratitude. And breathe in deeply. Breathe out deeply and release. Bring your palms together. Gently nod your head. Soft smile on your face. And then release and open your eyes. So tell me, who did you sense? Who are you aware has come and joined us for our session today? I see pangolin, chameleon and rhino and anteater, chimpanzee again, gorilla, orchid, my dog Simba, my dog Buddy in spirit, cactus. Oh, how exciting. Anteater, Sasquatch. That makes me laugh because I was really connected to the Sasquatch this morning, Melissa. Sandy says brown, bears, polar bears, giraffe, numerous birds flying towards me and other animals. Bear and bees, trees, cow mooed so loudly in my ears. It's our session today. Fox, butterfly, hummingbird, 2 goldfish I looked after, crocodile and panda, butterflies and hummingbirds, snail, bear, whale, lion, elephant, flamingo, oak tree, the turkeys, crow, otter, Komodo dragon. I've been connecting a lot with Komodo dragon recently. Vulture, pig, cypress tree, whales, dolphins, lynx, a sassy fern, fairy, androgynous, haha, she's so funny. Bear, hummingbird, horses, rabbits, nature spirit, Jess cockatoo in spirit, cockatiel, and maybe her dad as well. So many. Penguins, fungal web, elk and wolf, grey wolf, penguin, elephant, giraffe, cardinal, monarch butterfly. Okay, squirrel in spirit and tree. So many. Okay, we should crack on so we've got lots of time to communicate with all of these species, whoever shows up for you. And also I really want to give some time for the crocodile before we finish, because This crocodile has been with us every single week, and I really want to just, give the floor to Crocodile species or this individual, and for them to share a message with you all. So let's start with some teaching. Oh, in fact, I always forget to do this, so I'm going to do this right now, and I might remember at the end, and maybe Rima, if you can put something in the messages. If you are not following me, then please click that link on my page to follow me and to like my page. And if you ever look at my YouTube, where I am also posting all of these lives for you, so it's all really easy access, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So much gratitude for you doing that for me. It just really helps me reach more people, and that's why I'm here. Okay, so I'm going to read from Animal Communication Made Easy. This is what I was drawn to sharing with you, and it's the chapter 3. How does it work? Because that's like the $1 million question, isn't it? How does it work? How do I do it? I know a lot of you are doing it already, but I'll just do a little recap for you. And if you're brand new to animal communication, then this is a gift for you, my love. This chapter starts by saying the only real valuable thing is intuition, and that is a quote by Albert Einstein. So, animal communication is based on intuition, which is a natural attribute of both animals and humans. Yet intuition is challenging to define, despite the huge role it plays in our everyday lives. Steve Jobs called it more powerful than intellect, and I love that. The author of The Art of Intuition is a woman called Sophie Burnham, says, I define intuition as the subtle knowing without ever having any idea why you know it. It's different from thinking. It's different from logic or analysis. It's a knowing without knowing. It's a knowing without knowing. So it's been said that people who are very intuitive have had a role model or mentor who encouraged them. And it certainly helps to have someone assisting you and valuing your intuitive information. Each time you share, each time you comment what you're receiving, there is a validation there that is so crucial to you developing your communication to the next level and the next level and the next level. Okay, I've just got a glimpse. I've got a request if Sasquatch have the message for us. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube, Melissa. Much love to you for that. And Delphina's already had Crocodile visit her. They had a date last night already. Of course you did. Of course you did. Delphina is such a special person. Right, intuition and the US military. Those are probably words you never thought I would put together in a sentence. The importance of intuition is demonstrated by the fact that the US military is investigating it, because it has helped troops to make quick decisions during combat that has ended up saving lives. They've started a program called Enhancing Intuitive Decision Making through implicit learning, which is not very catchy, to investigate how intuition works and offer insight into the scientific basis of it. And that's important because many of the general public actually confuse intuition with the supernatural. It's not so supernatural unless you feel that having intuition is natural and rather super, and then it absolutely is. I think it's supernatural, but for those reasons. The impetus for the program came from field reports that detailed a sixth sense that alerted soldiers to an impending attack or improvised explosive device. These included the cases of a company of Canadian soldiers in Afghanistan who, after a Taliban ambush in the summer of 2003, said in hindsight that their intuition had set off a warning. and of Staff Sergeant Richburg, who, after sensing something odd about a man at an Iraqi internet cafe, managed to save 17 cafe patrons from the improvised bomb he had planted there through that gut intuition. I'm sure a lot of you know who Kim Basinger is. American actress. She's got a great quote here. I feel there are two people inside me and my intuition. If I go against her, she'll screw me every time. And if I follow her, we'll get along quite nicely. I love that quote. So, in some cases, people find their intuition opens up after a traumatic event like a car accident. In others, people have experienced childhood trauma that has caused them to rely on their own inner compass. And I also believe that children who are shy and struggle to fit in with other children often turn to animals for their personal relationships and subsequently develop a sensitive connection that supports intuitive animal communication. In general, intuition can be compared to a muscle that needs exercise. And that's what we're doing here every week. We are exercising our intuitive muscle. To communicate with animals, it's important to strengthen it. It takes time to develop, although less time for those who flex it regularly and listen to the subtle cues around them. If you resonate as someone who's very logical or analytical, or you're someone who's been dismissed or ridiculed for expressing intuitive insights, you might find it longer than on this journey into animal communication, and it actually just requires more practice and more patience and more perseverance. And there's absolutely nothing wrong in that. It's not a rush to the finish line, and there is no finish line. I can tell you that. The more you expand and develop your communication ability through developing your intuition, the more you learn that you don't know, and it's just incredible. I seem to have, I was just froze on Instagram, but I seem to be back, so thank goodness. So even though it might take you longer, there's absolutely nothing wrong in that. You're still capable. Your intuitive muscle just needs more gym time. Someone just asked me what this book is. It's Animal Communication Made Easy, available from all good bookstores and online, from all your favorite online places. There's just a bit more I want to share with you. It wasn't that. Sometimes it helps to know which kind of intuitive you are, whether you are a sensor or an intuitive. And I'm not going to go into all the detail. It's in the book. If you're interested, it's in the book. But I do want to summarize it by saying that if you're a sensor, you value family, tradition, old friends, taking action. Why? Because these are all rooted in the known and knowable, and as a result can be trusted. So sensors hold the fort. If you're an intuitive, you place more value on the cerebral arena, including perspectives, concepts, possibilities, and paradigms. So an intuitive's conversation will generally revolve around those areas, and they'll have little interest in small talk. Intuitives are trailblazers. So you might be holding the fort, or you might be a trailblazer. Have a think about that, and if you want more information on those two types, it's in the book. Personally, I'm a quiet person who likes to observe and think. I find small talk absolutely exhausting. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comments. Do you find small talk exhausting, or do you actually like it? I do love to have a giggle with chums over a pina colada, won't lie. But if I have to attend a social function, I'd much rather experience a deep and meaningful exchange one-to-one than revolve on a superficial level around the room. Therefore, I resonate as an intuitive. Okay, that is the teaching. Some people say, I don't know, I feel a bit of both. Yes, small talk can be exhausting. I'm an extrovert, I love talking to people. So you're probably a sensor then, Maria. Someone else says, don't like small talk. Yes, exhausting, small talk, very exhausting, very exhausting. Okay, agree with you totally. What about? So tiring, small talk. In deeper conversations, I feel nourished and energized. Exhausting, I'm autistic, so no surprise there. Okay. Small talk, exhausting, born extremely sensitive. There's no judgment here. It's really, really important, really, really, really important. I've just suddenly felt I want to do it 3 times. That we don't judge ourselves or others about, what is natural and fun for us. If we are more extrovert, we can still communicate with animals, but we might be doing it on a slower pathway, because we're more likely to be a sensor, whereas someone that wants a conversation more one-to-one or deep and meaningful, and can't just be talking about the weather and what I ate last night for dinner, that pathway might be a little bit quicker for those people. But there's always ifs and buts as well. Okay. Morgan just said no. Enough. Okay. This is the other side of being open and intuitive with animals, is that you have to remember that they have their say, and not necessarily when we just decide, how are you feeling? What advice do you have for me? What do you think about A, B, and C? Sometimes they just want to come in and give us some guidance. And with Morgan, because he's what I would call a master teacher for me, he's very supportive like that. This is Morgan here, if you've not met him. If you are facing any kind of end of life with your animals, or if they've just recently transitioned or a while ago and you're grieving, this is a really good supportive book for you, about how to help your animals as they are heading towards end of life, how to support yourself in those moments, and then what they say they want, and what the afterlife is. You might also be interested in that book. And these books, of course, make great Christmas presents as well. If you are someone that knows somebody that's crazy about that animal, crazy good, perhaps they've never heard of animal communication, doesn't matter. Why don't you introduce it to them? If they're brand new to it, this is the best book to start with, I would say, Heart to Heart, because it's very evidential, and it's a really... Anita says, got that one too. Bless you, Anita. This is probably a really good book for friends who've never heard of animal communication, and children as well. Children. Okay. There was another thing I was meant to say, and I've forgotten it, Morgan. What was it? It will come to me. He'll remind me. Oh, okay. Oh, God. He said, just share the story, and he's just told me which story to share. So when I was very new to animal communication, and I think this story is in Heart to Heart. Maybe, Anita, you can remind me if it's in Heart to Heart once I share it. And I'd literally just adopted him from the Mayhew Animal Home in North London here, and he'd been living with us for a very short time, and then we got a holiday booked and we were heading away, and we put him into boarding, but it was boarding in somebody's home, you know, with other dogs in this guy's house. And we came back and I was taking him for a walk, and then he just came out of this forested area and straight up a bank to a busy road and went out into the road. And I was like, oh my God. And I was running after him and I grabbed him and pulled him to the side and like, don't do that. Don't do that. Another day we're walking and he does exactly the same thing again. He comes up the bank, he goes into the middle of the road, the cars are coming, I grab him and I take him to the side of the road again. I was like, don't do that, it's so dangerous. And then he does it once more, and I literally throw myself in front of him and I'm saying, this car is coming right at us, and I'm like, stop. And the car stops and I'm like, my heart is all fluttering, and I take him to the side of the road. And then I finally ask the right question. And the right question is, why were you doing that? Why were you doing that? And he communicated, because you never asked me. And what I realized is I'd never asked him what he wanted when myself and my partner went away, what his decision was, where he wanted to be. And it was a real like, bing! Oh, the light bulb suddenly switched on. It's like, I cannot communicate with animals and not then involve them in decision making. Not with my own that are living with me each and every day. How can I just reach out to them for their love, for their help, for their guidance, their support, their healing, and then not ask them, what is it that you would like? What's best for you? So I have learnt that, and I acted on it again just recently. I was holding a trip in Bahamas in, I don't even know what month it was now, September, October, I can't even remember. And the beautiful lady that was going to come and look after my girls, my dog and my cat, in my home for me, had to suddenly pull out through no fault of her own. There was illness. And the people that I would normally turn to as my plan B and my plan C also couldn't do it. And then I'm like, and then the plan D couldn't do it. And I was like, oh my God, I'm getting really stuck now. But then I found an option, and I communicated with Grace. What would you like to do? There's this option. You can stay here with someone who's going to be new to you, but you'll be with Frankie and you'll be home. Or you could go to this place instead, where you won't know them and you won't be with Frankie. And she was very clear. She was like, well, I'm staying here. I want to be here. I don't care if I don't know the person, I want to be here. And actually it worked out really well. And she was just so happy being at home with her smells and her favorite places to sleep, the smells of the family with her sister, you know, makes sense, right? So don't do what I did. Please, you know, once you start communicating with your animals, do please involve them in decision making. It makes a huge difference. Okay. Are you ready to communicate? Give me a little love heart if you are ready to communicate with animals together as a community. Let me know. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, we got some love hearts happening. Right. Okay, yes. Lovely. Ready. So this is going to be our last communication practice together. My Little Animal Thoughts Live community all across the world. And you have a choice. You can communicate with an animal that you love, or you can invite any species to come to you as a surprise. It's up to you. So, get ready now. Feet on the floor. Sitting in your chair with your back straight, but just relaxed, your shoulders relaxed. Just bunch up your shoulders and then drop them down. And relax your hands in your lap. Smile. Change that energy. Smile. And then when you're ready, I invite you to close your eyes. And close your eyes and start focusing on your breathing. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And keep breathing now in this circular pattern. And with every out-breath, I want you to think about releasing tension from your body. And the word you might use is release. Or maybe you resonate with let go. So breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Place your left hand over your heart and really connect with your love for animals. Beam out love forward from your heart to the animal you wish to communicate with, or create an intention. I wish to communicate with any species who would like to communicate with me in this moment. And if you invited a species to come to you, might just become aware of them, have a knowing of them. And your own animal might be there right now. You might see them in your mind's eye. They might even have jumped up on the sofa beside you. And say to them or this species, I love you. I love you. Thank you for coming to engage in communication with me. And just spend a moment being together. No questions, no messages, just sharing each other's space energetically. Getting a feel of this animal just by being in this unified field. And then you might ask them, why are you here with me? Why are you here with me in this moment? Have you got a message for me? Have you got a message or perhaps a gift for me? And be open to anything you receive. And you might even like to hold out your hand or your hands in readiness. It might be seen as a hologram, might be felt as an emotion. There are so many ways. Or you might receive thought forms. And then ask them, how can I help you? How can I help you? Is there a way I can help you? And finally, ask them, have you got a message for humanity? Is there anything you'd like to share with humanity? And then thank your animal. Thank the species. Thank you for communicating with me. I share so much love and gratitude with you. Breathing in deeply. Breathing out, releasing. Softening that loving connection with them. And then opening your eyes. So I invite you, let's go through the questions one at a time. Why are you here with me in this moment? Why are you here? What did they communicate with you? Put it in the comments. Let me see. We'll share some. We've got 4 questions to go through, and then we're going to invite Crocodile and maybe the Sasquatch to speak. Why are you here with me in this moment? And who were you communicating with? Put that as well. I was communicating with Texas, actually. I saw him very clearly just here. And he said, you saw me, you need me. What about you? Maria said, to teach me how to laugh more from my baby Taco. What species is Taco, Maria? Christine connected with Giraffe, invited me to come. Tracy, because you're frightened. Which animal did you connect with? Rocco, my German Shepherd. And what did this animal say? So write the species, the animal, and then why are you here with me in this moment? The cow, I'm here because you called me, you need me. After all, I am your mother. My hen Penelope, she wants to support me and help with my animal communication. Beautiful. My cat Charlie, here for love. My cat Jazz, to help me practice communicating. Seagulls said to make you clearer, make you see clearer, from Bettina. Lavinia with the horse, to support you, to give you freedom. Tari says, my macaw Skittles in spirit wanted to have me let go of the guilt of her passing. That's really good for you to hear that from her. My pups Maya and Ollie were here to help you through this shift in consciousness. Whoa, it's a big one. Penny and Rennie was curious to share my wisdom. I'm here to look after you and teach you to experience my joy, my dog. Tarantula is passed over, supporting you. Lovely. Zebras, trust in your animal connection. You can be our voice. Oh, so many beautiful. Tiger, to show you the strength we share. And Sarah, Armadillo, to show you armor need not be uncomfortable. I'm very sensitive but well protected. Do not let your armor prevent you from feeling your world. Oh, that's so good. I love that, Sarah. And Pat, a squirrel in spirit. This is a squirrel that Pat said her dog killed this week, I think. The squirrel communicated, I'm here because you invited me and I need you to know that I'm okay. I am part of the circle of life. We are all one. Oh, that is so good for you to receive that, Pat. Hedgehog, be lovable. Hugs. Okay. And the second question, let's move on. Have you got a message or a gift for me? What did you receive for this? Have you got a message or a gift for me? Tabby communicated with the rhinoceros. Have you got a message or gift for me? What did you receive for that one? I received Texas is love. Tracy said she got daffodils. Is there a connection there, daffodils? Tracy, has that got meaning for you? Nonna, you got a pink flower. More flowers. And does that have a meaning for you? What did you receive? This person says, Mozart dog gave me his fluorescent ball. What a beautiful gift. Giraffe, I have come to create confidence for you. So nice. Fungal web sent waves of peace. Lovely, Tracy. What else did you receive? Leopard, a warm, huge paw in my hand. Wow, Susan. Oh, Lorraine, 3 weeks today, my beautiful cat baby crossed the rainbow bridge. She appeared and just surrounded me in her gentle energy and told me everything is okay. Also, that same week, it was the Pride meetup, which is a member of my Pride community. I didn't attend due to everything, and it turned out to be Cat. The animals always come when needed. Yeah, I wondered why you weren't there, Lorraine, actually. Much love to you. And Delphina received a fluke slap in the bum from dolphins to act on to going swimming with them somehow. Beautiful. A sense of maternal love and protection. Okay, that's nice. Lovely. Sometimes, okay, so Tracy's trying to work out why she was gifted daffodils. Not that I know of, I wonder why. Perhaps to look forward to spring, new beginnings. She told me to hold on. Oh, that would make sense then, wouldn't it? Yeah. Love and hugs with a gift from Hedgehog. Message from Seagull. Shout from the rooftops that everyone can listen to animals. Let's move on. Question 3. How can I help you? So we were asking the animals, how am I as a human able to help you? How can I help you? Is there a way that I can help you? What did you have for that? Texas told me, learn to be more peaceful in yourself. And you made me underline P of peaceful. More serene, more like me. I actually really love that message. What did you have? How can I help you? Is there a way I can help? Sometimes they do turn it around like Texas did there. Let go. I'll always be here anyway. Yeah. Butterfly said, you kept us in mind while gardening this year, and I want to show you love and support. Mother Cow said, nope, no help needed. It's you who needs help. My dog said, love yourself. Send your love out. Spread awareness, we all matter. Love yourself and all beings, kindness and caring. Fungal Web said, honor the soil. Penelope said, align with compassion and love. Mozart said, play more. There is much to do and we humans waste it doing impractical things. Because play is more important. Beautiful. Lose any fear from some animals. We're all one. And last question, have you got a message for humanity? Message for humanity, what did you have? And then I want to share Texas's message because it's a message for all of you. Have you got a message for humanity? Just put in the comments when you're ready. Have you got a message for humanity? These are all really great communications. So Tracy, who's been communicating with the fungal web, she received from them, what you see is not what is. More is going on under the surface to connect in love. We are working to hold Earth together unseen. Yeah, that really resonates. Wake up humans, love each other, live in the moment. Find the inner sanctuary within yourself where all answers are. If the whole world tells you to party and be active and noisy during Christmas, but there is this inner wish for silence and reflection, choose that. It is aligned with the energy. Choose what feels good and fun for you. And fun can be a walk, a blanket with hot chocolate. Fun is whatever is fun and feels good for you. Get off your phones and communicate with us. Find peace in your heart and the rest will follow. The world needs more love. Just for everyone to overcome the fear implanted in you from youth about snakes and spiders. We are not so different as humans often like to make out. We really are all one and can help each other. Be happy and enjoy life. Humanity needs to open the heart and look at the sun. So beautiful. Fabulous communications. Okay, and this is for all of you, and it's from Texas. This is his message for humanity and for everyone here. Be stiller in turbulent times. The calmness is under the surface. Be stiller in turbulent times. The calmness is under the surface. Oh, I hope that connects with you. I can see that we're running out of time. 3 minutes left, and I just want to give the floor to Crocodile. And I have not connected prior to this. I have no idea what Crocodile is going to communicate, if anything at all. So if you can just hold this space with lots of love, picture Crocodile here with us, and come from a place of neutrality, so no expectation. And I will open up and see whether there's anything to be communicated with you. I am here with you, standing half in the water and half out of the water. My head is out, my tail is in. My head faces left, my tail right. Do you see me now? Just feel my presence. We are ancient wisdom keepers. We tread the energetic patterns of the earth. We are more ancient than you. And we have guided each and every session with this deeper wisdom, this desire from your heart and soul to expand and to grow into the true reality of life in unity. I am here because many humans fear my species. But where is that fear lodged in you? Is it rational? Is it logical? Is it justified? I am not the greatest killer on this planet. Whenever you feel those vibrations of fear rippling through your body, stop. Question them, their source, their origin, their value, their truth. Where does it lie? Is it warranted? And if it is, then act intuitively. And if it isn't, release it immediately. It is not yours. It will not help. It has no value to you. Speaking on behalf of the animal kingdom, We are all with you, among you, aware of you, happy and grateful for this shared experience, and available to you moving forward at any time. Talk to us as a collective species or as an individual you encounter. Talk to us. We are here among you. We are with you in unity. Feel my presence. Recognize my energy. Call on me whenever you fear. I will guide you through it. That is Crocodile speaking to you and speaking to all of humanity. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for attending this Animal Thoughts Live, for communicating, for bringing your beautiful hearts and sharing your love and anchoring this love and light across the planet through all of the threads of connection from each and every one of you in your different countries. If I can just invite you again to follow my page, like, love, subscribe to YouTube. That is really, really helpful for me to be able to reach more people with animal communication, with intuitive interspecies communication. The only thing that is left to do is to blow out our candle. So if you have one, hold it in your hands now and breathe in and breathe out. And I express my love and gratitude to everyone here listening live and to the replay, to all of your animals, to all the species, to animals in body and in spirit, of the land, of the sea, of the air. My love reaches you. Our love reaches you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, with so, so, so much gratitude. Breathing in, breathing out. To all of the nature beings, the trees, the plants, the fungal web, to each and every one of you, so much love and gratitude. Breathing in, breathing out. And to you, the human, listening to me right now, always remember yourself. You are a beautiful being with so much love, so much compassion. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here, for sharing this sacred space, for communicating with animals, with other nature beings. Much love to you. Breathing in, breathing out, and blowing out your candle. So this is the very last Animal Thoughts Live for 2024. I wish you a very peaceful, gentle, relaxing, fun, seasonal holiday, whatever you're doing. And for all the Americans celebrating Thanksgiving this week, I hope you have a beautiful time with your friends, with your family, with all of your family, whoever you call family, the animals, the trees, the plants, whoever it is. Much love and peace for you. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye for now.